Originally, we came to this area for falling water, which was just spectacular, but we had no idea that Ohio had so many great waterfalls.
Right. I tried putting waterfalls near me into Google Maps, and look what we found. But we're taking the ones that are really easy to hike.
We kept the falls within 1.5 hours of where we were camped. The drives with all the wildflowers were part of the adventure. We set off for Muddy Falls, which was in Swallow Falls State Park in Maryland. Now the park was set up to protect an old-growth forest.
Such a peaceful place to hike.
It turns out that this was a popular campsite for some pretty famous people.
Most of the national and state parks we have been to were developed through Franklin D. Roosevelt's conservation corps. It took unemployed men and put them to work.
The next day's drive took us through some lovely country.
Some of the roads were the perfect size for Sprocket, our little Fiat. We're in Ohio State Park. It's absolutely stunning. Yesterday we went back into Maryland just to see Muddy Falls. Today we're at
Cucumber Falls in Pennsylvania.
Tomorrow we head into Ohio and we're out of the Pennsylvania area.
Let's go.
Let's go. People had hiked down to the base of the falls. If I could, I would have been right there with them.
So we discovered in Ohio, close to where we're staying, there are 2 waterfalls. I'm going to go right now to Payne Waterfalls. It's only a short distance, about 0.2 of a mile, but it should be really cool. Let's go see. Quite a few steps as we begin this course down here. So, what a super looking trail. As you can see, it tends to wind all the way down this road, and not sure where it's going. I can see the falls right there. Let's get a bit closer.
Our next 2 waterfalls are in Cuyahoga National Park. Now this park was set up to protect a part of our nation's history. The Erie Canal once connected Lake Erie to the Ohio River and changed the face of our developing nation.
I got one of the rangers to sing Erie Canal for me, but I couldn't get her to do it on tape. Very funny.
Okay.
We're at Cuyahoga, don't know how to pronounce it, National Park, and there's lots of waterfalls here. So we're going to go see a couple today. Parking lot is packed.
It's a beautiful day.
Memorial Weekend. Rob found the perfect spot to rest. Between a rock and a hard spot? Wait a minute.
This by far had the most people hiking, some of whom had no hiking manners whatsoever. It happens. The rocks were brilliant, with so many colors. We took turns with others taking pictures, so we could all have a great picture with our spouses.
There were quite a few road closures on the towpath ridge, so we didn't get there.
Yeah, and today this particular one is called what?
The Great Falls at Tinker Creek.
I can't wait.
This place carries you through the history of the area industry as you see the ruins of an old power plant and a viaduct.
The falls seem to draw students from several colleges. It's an amazing place to do homework. But it was well worth the time. Just beautiful.
We were hungry after our waterfall adventure, so we pulled in here. Never have I had a more uncomfortable meal.
We should have paid more attention to the signs on the way in. Coming from California, I found it strangely odd that people openly carry guns in Ohio.
Yep, still in Ohio, and it's pre-bug season, so we're having a great time with that. And it's one more waterfall. So today's walk, we're in Bridal Veil Falls.
There's lots of Bridal Veil Falls in the United States, but this one happens to be in Ohio. It's a beautiful walk.
It's about half a mile from the parking lot, so it's not a big deal, but it's just a gorgeous day. It's about 70 degrees, and we are loving it.
Loving it.
Maybe it was because the water was so low, but nobody was here.
So we're here at Bridal Veil Falls. As you can see, it's not the largest falls we've seen. It hasn't rained very much lately, so it's more of the Bridal Veil dribbles right now. But it's still lovely, and there's a lovely little canyon. Great walk. Some stairs, not too bad. Real easy, in and out.
Just a few steps on the way up, but not too bad.
This is a beautiful trail we're on. Down, we're going to what they call the ledges. It's a series of rocks. I don't know exactly. We'll see when we get there. It was so peaceful. I love that nature finds a way.
Isn't it amazing how this tree drapes its roots around the rock just to get to the soil? The rocks along the trail were so impressive. The trail was pretty rocky in places.
Yep, this is our trip coming down.
Beautiful. Look at this one, clinging to the rock face. We didn't find any waterfalls, but we did find this guy, a Samoyed. Gorgeous dogs. To be honest, I don't remember where this was, but it was lovely.
Well, some days there's waterfalls,
Some days there isn't.
not today.
Yeah, we were looking for our last two today, but we found out we're in the land of covered bridges. So we're going to go take pictures of a bunch of bridges for you.
Thank heavens for Sprocket. There's no way we could get Big Mo under one of these bridges.
Traveling from place to place, we loved watching the farmers at different stages of the harvest.
Everyone was cutting something.
This is someone's front yard.
There's even teensy ones.
Ohio's been great for us. We're here in I'm not quite sure where, but we're somewhere in Ohio and we're at a covered bridge.
Covered bridges, as charming as they are, were built because they found it was easier to replace a cover that would protect the bridge, the wood of the bridge, than it was to rebuild the bridge. So they're absolutely stunning, very charming. And this one is called the Doyle Road Covered Bridge, and it's fun. We hope you've enjoyed them as much as we have. We're on our way tomorrow to go to the Upper Peninsula in Michigan. So we'll see you then.
Can't wait.
Hey, thanks for watching. And if you like our videos, please press the subscribe button.